The elderly grandmother suddenly realized that her life was about to end. She turned off the light and prepared to embrace death. The air stopped and the world became completely silent. The grandmother's soul slowly began to emerge. She looked at her transparent hands and then at her body. She hesitated to even cover her body with a blanket. Just then, a light appeared in the distance, and a person dressed in black emerged from it. He held a large scythe in his hand. The slightly frightened grandmother asked him if she could see her life partner one last time. The person nodded in agreement. Feeling relieved, the elderly grandmother, she took his hand and walked with him. They moved toward heaven's gates, but as they entered, someone pulled her back. When she opened her eyes, she saw not her partner but doctors smiling at her. She realized she was in a hospital. Meanwhile, the man in black was puzzled about the soul's whereabouts. After searching, he found the grandmother in the emergency room. Seeing this, he became furious and tried to take her soul again. The doctors noticed her life slipping away once more. They put on gloves and began another attempt. The man wanted to finish his task and leave, but the soul disappeared again. He kept trying to catch the soul, but the doctors kept intervening. The hospital activated the entire emergency system and was not ready to give up, turning it into a battle between the doctors and the man in black, with the poor old lady caught in the middle. A nurse pushed the lady to save her, which made the man angry. He tried to grab the lady with his scythe, but saw that the doctors had replaced her with a dead fish. The doctors ran and hid in the elevator, and the man followed them in another elevator. The doctors promised that the lady would not die, but the man was exhausted and just wanted to go home. He tried, but each time he came for the soul, the doctors intervened. Finally, he caught Grandma, but the doctors saved her again. Now Grandma sat in a wheelchair at the top of a long staircase, symbolizing her life. The longer and straighter it was, the better her health. The doctors and the man, chasing her, rolled down like a ball. They all returned to the same small room. The man in black picked up his scythe, looked at the clock, and thought, 10 minutes overtime, yet the soul is still out of reach. He left from there. The doctor revived the grandmother with a defibrillator, but as soon as she woke up, she punched the doctor. Now she just wanted to go to her life partner. She picked up a nearby machine and put it in the outside faucet. When the water reached a certain level, she ended her life again. After working hard all day and achieving nothing, the person was about to open the door to relax when the phone rang, and it was the grandmother again. In anger, he threw the